Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back. So this is a little bit of a mixed video, and good morning and thank you to everybody who continues to support my channel. I know I don't get a chance to reply to everybody, but I do try and give you the thumbs up and a heart because I do appreciate everything, and I do think about you guys and your comments because I go back and forth. Yes, look at this guy. He's a Greek goddess. You're on video, YouTube. Greek goddess.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm looking only fixing this small leak because I changed the car.
Sweet, so I'm back. So Caleb had 180,000 mile Honda Civic in here for oil change maintenance checkup. We did find some concerns, although
still a great vehicle.
Still a great vehicle, right? But what I was telling Caleb, he's like, the power steering pump is leaking. I said, how many miles are on the car? He said, well, can't we just reseal it? I said, at 180,000 miles, it's a different approach to fixing cars. Even at 130 or over 100,000 miles, it's not just the minimums anymore. So you don't take a 180,000 mile power steering pump out, put new seals on the plastics and all that stuff. You put a new pump on there, and then you call it a day. So then we're moving on to Silverado that was at another shop for some work, and the vehicle went there with no engine lights and no transmission and no warning lights on, none of that kind of stuff. And I guess the owner of the truck just said, I want my truck back. It's in worse condition than I brought it to you for, and then now it's here at Meineke St. Vincent. And they said they knew the charcoal canister was missing, although it wasn't missing when they brought the truck to the other shop. So then at that point, they supplied us with a new charcoal canister. Caleb and I put it up in the air, and we said, okay, at that point, they didn't really get specific on what they wanted done. We're like, all right, well, the charcoal canister was missing, so we're gonna say, Caleb put the charcoal canister in, and that's as far as we went. And then they're like, no, we want you to diagnose the vehicle now and find out what all the problems are. And I'm like, okay, so we got ABS, traction, trailer, fuel pump control module, on and on and on, evap codes. And we don't even know if that's the complete resolution yet. So we just know that that's replaced. And then now we have, this is their handiwork from this other place. That guy just wanted me to patch up what was already patched up that's falling apart, and I told him absolutely not, we won't do that. So he said he's just going to drive it like that. Okay, just drive it like that. He's like, no, just make patch for that section. Nope, we're done. Either fix it. I told him his minimum price was $600. That was it.
He told me he's going to go through his insurance company. He said, I'm just going
I
to
don't
go
really
to
give a
insurance, pay
shit.
my $500 deductible and get a whole brand new one.
And they're not going to do that.
I said, okay.
Wise ass. So then we said, okay, well, this isn't good. Where's the bracket that holds the ABS unit up?
Marty's Auto.
No, your eyes are so beautiful today.
No.
All right, your feet.
No.
No, they got to pay for those.
Go ahead.
You gotta pay for those.
I know, your feet.
It's $50 a foot.
That's cheap.
What would you know about foot pricing?
So then wonder if you can make a ball flange on a piece of pipe or something like that.
I don't want to.
But you can.
Another shop needing the assistance of the master.
My buddy's a service writer there.
Oh, wonderful.
And he was probably, I'll take it to Meineke.
Yeah. They don't send us any exhaust work.
No, but they probably will now because my buddy's a service writer.
Anyway, so we're back to this nightmare, and I can't stand shit jobs like this. But unfortunately, when you have a customer come in with a problem, and then you give him his most affordable options, and then you go less than his most affordable options to his minimums, and he still doesn't fix it, I have to feed on shit like this. So I'm not happy about it, but this is what we're doing. And then Caleb gets to see the hack work that goes on out here. And this is ridiculous. This is hanging here, the bracket's missing, the charcoal canister was missing. This is unplugged, so we're gonna inspect for corrosion first, Caleb. Because who knows how long this has been sitting out open.
I mean, there's some debris in there, but I don't see any.
So that looks good. So look inside of there.
I mean, again, that all looks good.
That looks good. So
Green.
now we're gonna have to fabricate some type of bracket for that. That's one problem. Now I suspect that fuel pump control module is having issues because either it's unplugged, not plugged in right,
I can't tell with the spare.
or the ground.
They painted right over the ground, probably. Like pull the ground off.
See, this is all the lighting and trailer brake stuff back here, but I don't really care about that right this second. I mean, does a spare tire even come down?
I don't know.
Like, what a fucking abortion.
Probably.
And then they put a new trailer hitch on, right? And I know the ground for the Silverado is back here somewhere.
Maybe they didn't reconnect the ground when they put the trailer in.
But I'm wondering if it's using the ABS ground. I don't really know. I mean, I'd have to look further, but when you're cheap, guys, just sucks. How's that? It costs you more money in the end.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, so anyway, so everyone who's watching out there, right? There has been some customers talking about this 205 stop leak stuff. I am going to start selling my own personal
Concoction.
black magic, I'm going to call it, right? Because it's magic. You have a problem and it magically disappears. So it's going to be called black magic. If you want to purchase this stop leak, we have one for the transmission, one for the engine oil, and the transmission one could be used for power steering as well, depending on what the problems are. And there's just many different conditions and levels. So if you call and you order both, there'll be a letter in there describing on what to look for, what it won't actually do. It will not fix mechanical failure, if you follow me.
Like a rusted out line or something like that.
Right, so it will be available. You'll have to call the shop to pay for it, and also, give us your shipping information. But if you're interested in that, you can try your parts store, consumer-friendly stuff, which isn't always stuff that works for you, or you can, use the product that I've created, that I've been using my entire career, and it's really a mechanic in a bottle. I mean, you've seen it work. I did a video on that. I'm going to do it on like the worst conditioned vehicle if they ever come back for, they were pumping a quart out every 20 minutes on the Pathfinder, and within an hour, I had it down to a small drip. So sometimes it's not a complete fix or repair,
But it makes your car drivable.
but it's definitely better than paying $800 or $1,000 for a rear main seal and then find out you need a crank and bearings and on and on and on and on. Thanks for watching.